Something wasn't supposed to come out. Not this early. Not like this. And definitely not involving Park Jimin. But now, it's everywhere. A whisper that slipped through the cracks has turned into a global storm. What started as a quiet rumor behind the scenes is now dominating conversations across continents, timelines, and fan communities. And at the center of it all is one burning question. What secret about Jimin has been leaked, and why does it feel like everything is about to change? As the world's attention shifts toward the upcoming concert at Sun Bowl Stadium, something unusual is happening behind the scenes, something that doesn't match the usual precision and transparency expected from BTS. Because this time, there are gaps. Silences. Moments where information simply doesn't exist. And in those gaps, speculation grows. At first, the signs were subtle. A delayed rehearsal schedule. Unusual lighting adjustments. Sections of the stage being modified multiple times without clear explanation. Crew members moving with urgency, yet speaking less than usual. It wasn't chaos. It was controlled secrecy. The kind that suggests something is being protected, not just organized. And then came the moment that changed everything. A supposed staff member, anonymous, unverified, but strangely consistent in detail, hinted at something that immediately set off alarms across the fandom. Jimin is preparing something no one is ready to see. That was all it took. Because when it comes to Jimin, expectations are already high, but this wasn't about expectations. This was about mystery. And mystery, when tied to an artist known for emotional depth and artistic precision, creates something far more powerful than hype. It creates anticipation mixed with uncertainty. And that combination is explosive. Almost instantly, theories began to spread. Some fans believe Jimin is preparing a completely new solo stage, something never performed before, something that goes beyond choreography and into storytelling. Others think it might be a deeply personal message, something he has been holding back, waiting for the right moment to reveal. And then there are those who believe this could mark a turning point, not just for Jimin, but for BTS as a whole. Because if this moment is as significant as the rumors suggest, it won't just be remembered. It will be analyzed. Replayed. Debated. But what exactly is this secret? That's where things become even more complicated. Because while speculation continues to grow, official sources remain silent. No confirmation. No denial. No hints. Just a complete absence of clarity. And in the world of global fandoms, silence doesn't calm curiosity. It intensifies it. Meanwhile, inside Sun Bowl Stadium, preparations continue, but not in the way people expect. Lighting tests are being conducted repeatedly in one very specific section of the stage. Not the center. Not the main platform. A smaller area. More intimate. More focused. Why would a stadium performance, designed for massive scale, suddenly concentrate so much attention on a smaller space? Unless the moment planned for that area isn't meant to be loud, but powerful. Another detail begins to surface. Sound checks. Fragments of music unfamiliar, unrecognizable, are reportedly being played briefly, then stopped. Restarted. Adjusted. Fans outside the venue claim they hear pieces that don't match any known song. Short melodies. Soft vocals. Something that feels different. Not louder. Not bigger. But deeper. Could this be a new release? Or something that was never meant to be recorded, only experienced live? Because if there's one thing Jimin is known for, it's this. He doesn't just perform. He communicates. Through movement. Through expression. Through silence as much as sound. And that's why this moment feels different. Because if Jimin is preparing something this carefully, this quietly, this intentionally, then it's not just a performance. It's a message. But messages like this come with risk. Because when something is deeply personal, it doesn't just connect. It divides. Some will understand it. Some will question it. And some will interpret it in ways no one anticipated. And that's exactly why the tension is building, not just among fans, but behind the scenes as well. Security measures around the stadium have reportedly increased. Access to certain rehearsal areas is more restricted than usual. Even some staff members are being kept at a distance during key preparation moments. Why such tight control? Unless what's being prepared isn't just sensitive, but impactful. Because when tens of thousands of fans gather in one place, driven by emotion and expectation, even a single moment can create a ripple effect that spreads across the world. As the concert day approaches, El Paso begins to transform. It's no longer just a city hosting a show. It becomes a focal point. A place where something unknown is about to unfold. Fans gather earlier than expected, not just to secure good spots, but to feel closer to whatever is coming. Conversations shift. It's no longer what songs will they perform. It becomes what is Jimin about to reveal. Because deep down, everyone feels it. Something is different. And then, the night arrives. The stadium fills. The lights dim. The energy rises. And for a moment, everything feels familiar, the powerful presence of BTS commanding the stage, the synchronized movements, the overwhelming connection with the audience. But then, something changes. The music slows. The lighting narrows. The massive stage suddenly feels smaller. More focused. More intimate. And then, Jimin steps forward. Alone. No distractions. No elaborate setup. Just him, under a single beam of light. And in that moment, something shifts. Not just in the performance, but in the atmosphere itself. Because whatever he is about to do is the answer. The truth behind the whispers. The meaning behind the silence. The secret that was never supposed to be revealed. He stands there, looking out at the crowd. And for a brief second, everything pauses. Not physically, but emotionally. As if the entire stadium is holding its breath. Waiting. Because this isn't just another stage. This isn't just another song. This is the moment. The one that has been hinted at. The one that has been protected. The one that somehow leaked. But the biggest question still remains. What exactly is Jimin about to reveal? Is it a new side of himself? A message hidden in performance? A shift that will redefine how fans see him forever? Or something even deeper, something no one has truly prepared for? Because as millions watch and thousands stand frozen in anticipation, one truth becomes impossible to ignore. Whatever happens next will not stay in El Paso. It will spread across the world. It will be discussed, analyzed, debated, and remembered. But the real question is no longer what will happen. The real question is, are we ready for it? Because if this really is Jimin's secret, then this moment isn't just important. It's historic. And once it begins, there's no going back. So tell me, is this the night Jimin gives the world his most powerful expression ever? Or the night that changes everything fans thought they understood about him? Purple Heart.